Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we are discussing how to cop and predicting the resale prices of the Nike SB Dunk Low Grateful Dead Bears in the orange, yellow, and green colorways. Earlier today, Nike announced an official release date for each colorway and where each one will release. Beginning with the orange colorway, these are going to release this Saturday, July 18th for a retail price of $110. Out of the pack, this is the most exclusive color as it is only going to release in one skate shop in the world, FTC San Francisco. As you can see on the screen, FTC published release details through their Instagram account. FTC will conduct a 24-hour online raffle for this release, and more information and raffle info will be announced on Wednesday, July 15th, so make sure to keep an eye out on their Instagram posts and stories. Outside of FTC, these will not be released anywhere else, which is why I think the resale prices on these will be the highest out of the pack. With that said, I see these selling between $1,200 and $1,600 depending on the size, and possibly even higher. Of course, these are prices once all raffle winners have received their pairs and have the shoes in hand. There aren't that many listings on StockX currently, but from early prices, I wouldn't be surprised if these sell for even higher than the prices I stated. The chunky dunkies came out in a bunch of stores and still sold for more than that. Again, this also depends on just how many pairs FTC is receiving, but I don't think they'll drop below the price I stated. Really, the only shoe I can compare this pack to is the Baby Bear Dunk Low, which is currently selling for around $1,500 to $2,000, so I wouldn't be surprised at all if these did the same. Next up, we have the yellow colorway. This is going to be the most accessible of the pack as it is releasing on Friday, July 24th on the Nike Sneakers app and select skate shops. Once again, the retail price is $110. There hasn't been an official store list announced just yet, but I would expect many of the shops that got the Travis Dunks, Chunky Dunkies, and Strange Love Dunks to get these as well. It's looking like FTC will also be releasing both the yellow and green colors, but the info will be announced at a later date. I will post a full store list once I get it, so stay tuned for that in the comments section. For now, keep an eye out for any raffle announcements, as I'm sure none of the stores will do a first come first serve given our current situation. Also, make sure to download the Cop Date app if you haven't already done so, as many skate shops conduct raffles through Cop Date. As far as resale goes for the yellow pair, I predict that these will sell for the least given they are going to be the most accessible. With that said, I see these going for between $800 to $1,100 depending on the size. Taking a look at the sales on StockX, you can see that there are already a couple of sales around that number, and the shoes are still over a week away from being released. Again, this depends on how many shops are getting these, but overall, I think that price range is a safe bet once all pairs are in hand. Lastly, the green colorway is set to release on July 24th at select skate shops, but not the Nike Sneakers app. I'd imagine that the same shops that get the yellow pair will likely get the green pair as well. Again, stay tuned for the list as I will publish it as soon as I get it. For these, I expect the resale prices to be slightly higher than the yellow pair because it's not coming out on the Nike Sneakers app, which usually carries a lot of pairs. I'm not really sure how real these sales on StockX are, as I've seen early pairs without boxes selling for well over $1,500. Having said that, I can see these selling for around $900 to $1,200 depending on the size. Again, just slightly higher than the yellow color because it's a skate shop exclusive release and not dropping on the Nike Sneakers app. As far as holding or selling these, I think the orange color is a good hold because of just how limited it is. It's extremely rare for a sneaker to release at just one shop in the entire world, so it's definitely a hold in my opinion, as eventually people might be willing to pay whatever price necessary to complete their set of these Grateful Dunks. So even if the SB hype dies, I think the exclusivity of these will hold its value. As far as the green and yellow colors go, I think they are a good short-term hold, but those will be affected if and when the Nike SB Dunk hype settles down. I'm sure a good amount of shops will get these, so they won't be nearly as limited as the orange pair, so what I said about the orange pair doesn't really apply to these. So it's likely a good idea to hold for a few months after the drop, but once pairs rise in price, I would suggest selling them before the SB hype settles down. Now, the good thing about this pack is it's a little bit of a safer bet because it is a pack and many people will want to complete it, so the prices will likely stay higher than normally would. Again, I do think that once the prices go up, you should sell the yellow and green pairs, but hold on to the orange one. that wraps up this video. Once again, I want to clarify that everything I stated in this video is just my opinion, so please do what you see fit best. If you found this video helpful, please make sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe for more videos coming soon. Thank you.